interesting target potentially for the Giants if they want to go with a bigger back later in this draft that works well with the roster you have now. And that's Kalel Mullings out of Michigan. Like I said, we had 2 schools here with 2 running backs. This is the second one here, Michigan. 6'2", 226 pounds, 22 years old, from West Roxbury, Missouri. Missouri, Massachusetts. I'm sorry, wrong M. Now, no word if the night at the Roxbury was shot there or not. We did ask the Chamber of Commerce; they did not respond. We'll find out though. Really interesting backstory with him. So he was actually a linebacker. He played mostly linebacker from 2020 to 2022. He switched mid-season in 22 because of injuries. Blake Corum and Donovan Edwards both had injuries, so ended up switching out and becoming a running back. So in 22, he had 31 yards and 3 touchdowns. 23, 222 yards and a touchdown. This past season, 185 carries, 984 yards, 12 touchdowns, 6 catches, 35 yards, 87.3 PFF grade. Third team All Big Ten. We look at, again, what we want for the Giants. A big guy, a bruising back. You want a late round pick because you don't want to waste the early pick necessarily, considering all the holes we have in offense and defense, still with the defensive line issues. You don't want to necessarily go ahead and try to get a running back early, unless you're going to get a really good one if you have that much confidence in. Here's a guy that needs some time to develop. You got Singletary, you got Tracy. He could be a third running back. He's very raw to the position, but he's a bulldozer. He's got a high football IQ as well, and you really see it in pass protection specifically. And it's interesting because, again, he was a linebacker. He knows defenses. He knows what he's looking at, guys. That's a huge, huge plus as a running back to know defensive schemes and see what's coming.
Yeah.
Good ball security, quick feet. And he's only got 235 career carries, guys. It's about as raw as it gets. He is not a home run threat, so I got to include that as part of that there. He's not experienced as a receiver, and he did have issues with some of the better defenses Michigan played, like Oregon and Texas specifically. So he's not a slam dunk pick by any means, but what he is a guy you could try to develop. Where if the guys you want are gone later on, it's like the 6th, 7th round, you go, okay, I need to get a running back here. It's the guy to look at. He's also got a lot of experience on special teams. We know they love their special teams, the Giants, this year. He's an intriguing guy, more than intriguing than your average later round running back because of the fact that he just switched over. There's always that potential that he has much more room to develop than your average 22-year-old in the draft.
That's fair. Like you said, he's only played this position for a very short amount of time. Like super raw, like you said. Like it's a guy that's you bring back as your number 2, number 3 running back. Let him develop. Let him plug some holes. And actually, he could be the guy. Well, he's in the windows tonight.
Whoa, hello.
But he's also a guy that he's young, but he knows defenses. So it's something like you could talk to with the other running backs. Like, hey, like this is what they're setting up for. This is what they're going to do. When you're there, maybe look at this.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't really like him that much coming into this either. That's the weird thing. And you watch the film, and he's just. You ever watch a running back and go, "This kid's got natural ability, but he has no clue what he's doing"?
Yeah, this guy knows exactly what he's doing. And he's just still trying to figure out what he's doing.
He has no clue. And you still see it. Like I said, I'm intrigued by him. I really am. And he even could be a guy to sit in the practice squad for a year and let him really learn the position. He's that raw. But I feel like there's some potential there. That's for damn sure. And let's be honest, the Giants didn't seem to want to use Tyrone. They want to use Turbo Miller last year. So you might as well go ahead and give another kid a chance. I don't know what the turbo issue was, but the issue is definitely there. So
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please,